King Oscars versus Chicken of the Sea sardines. Is it really worth the $2 price difference, or is it just the hype? We'll compare the nutrition, calories, and most importantly, the taste. Now let's talk calories. The final calorie count will overall depend on how you choose to season your fish. The King Oscar sardines in extra virgin olive oil is about 200 calories per can, with the Chicken of the Sea in olive oil sardines being about 150 calories. So, if you're looking for a skinny girl snack, I go with the Chicken of the Sea sardines. And now, let's talk about what led me to this comparison from the beginning. So it all started with a trip to the grocery store looking for the infamous sardines. With the hype being so broad behind a canned fish that I had never eaten before, I decided, let me try some. And when looking for the perfect version of sardines to grab, I noticed that there was a major price difference. I wanted to know if that was because one was better than the other, or just due to the hype. With the King Oscar sardines coming out to about $2.98 per can, and the Chicken of the Sea sardines coming out to $1.28. I had to grab them both and understand, am I getting a bang for my buck, or am I just getting hit upside my head for an extra buck? I guess we can never know until we try. And I decided this was worth it. So now we've got our veggie spread ready to complement our fish. These are the sardines fresh in the can. No seasoning added. Let's jump right into seasoning. We're going to start off with some salt. Then we're going to use a little bit of smoked paprika. Next, some lemon juice. Some Cajun boil. Perfect for this seasoning is Cajun boil. Then a little pepper, blackened seasoning, parsley, jalapeno garlic, and regular garlic spread across the top of the fish. Then we're going to use a few drops of hot sauce, Louisiana, of course, and then a crust of Parmesan. Topping that all off with some mozzarella cheese and parsley for a pretty finish. Straight into the oven for about 4 to 5 minutes. Here I did add some garlic crackers, and I was ready to see what we had made. And it looked beautiful. They looked exceptional coming out of the oven. All credits to the cheese. So it has the pull for the Parmesan. Let's try it. So I'm gonna put that on the garlic cracker. And I'll try it with a cucumber. Well, let's just try it with nothing first, right? No garlic cracker. Just kidding. It's good. It's good. No garlic cracker, just raw out of the can. It's good. Let's try a little more, just to make sure. Wow. I like that. Now we're gonna try by itself the Kings. Okay. Oh, cool. I got a thick. The King's was noticeably thicker, very much less dense than the Chicken of the Sea, and it had a little bit more of a rich flavor. Okay, I gotta try it again. Although the difference was subtle, I still very much could taste it, even with the side-by-side seasoning. No difference. Not a $2 difference in taste. It's not. I've noticed that they have hyped up the price of the Kings, and that's because they've just recently become so popular. I think if the price was the same, I would go with the Kings. It's that much of a difference in taste. You guys can read the nutrition while I make a garlic cracker. Now let's take a closer look at the final breakdown. King Oscar's at 200 calories versus Chicken of the Sea at just 150 calories, with King Oscar's at 23 grams of considerable protein in relation to Chicken of the Sea with just 18 grams of protein. Total fat in King Oscar's at 12 grams, with total fat at Chicken of the Sea just 10 grams. Omega and fatty acids, 1.8 grams for King Oscar's and 1.3 grams for Chicken of the Sea. Last but most certainly not least, sodium. 320 milligrams of sodium in King Oscar's, with 340 milligrams of sodium in Chicken of the Sea. And with this, I believe we've done a close enough breakdown for you guys to choose of the two, which of these would be the best choice of sardines for you. The price is right, and I do believe that you are getting a bang for your buck, considering this is truly a dollar meal. I do hope you guys can take a positive perspective from this video for education in times of scarcity, as well as education in times of plenteous. I can honestly say that each of these brands has their own place, and it's definitely up to you to decide. Either way, enjoy this recipe in making something rich and nourishing right from your own pantry.
I'd say either or, King's or Chicken of the Sea.
Let me know if you try this recipe.